I liked history very much. I'm even now I like to do some research back in history. I also like musical history, so I'm doing a lot of research on composers, classical music composers. There are so many composers apart from Bach, Mozart, Beethoven. Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, everybody knows.
Because they got the popularity, right?
Do you know Sigismund von Neukomm?
No.
No.
But he was very good at his time.
Yes. Or Karl Stamitz, for example. He was the Mannheimer school. Mozart had visited Mannheim, for example. And if you do a little bit of research, you look back in history, you have a little bit of the imagination how people were living in the 18th century, what kind of troubles they had, and why they actually were able to produce this beautiful music. They had, basically the sponsors were the nobility. So if you had good relationships and connections with the nobility, you could produce beautiful music. And also all these troubles of these people, when, for example, the king,
yes,
they did not want to work with them anymore. They had to find a new sponsor, maybe.
New sponsor, right,
sponsor.
Of course. They had to go to another village.
Then they had to travel, actually, and they traveled quite a lot. Apart from music, there's also literature. And for example, Goethe, you know Goethe, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Did you know that he went all the way down to Italy, for example?
And looking for sponsors.
He
was a writer.
He was a writer, and he was a botanist.
Okay, botanic, right.
Yeah.
Did plants and stuff.
Plants. He was also a scientist. He was also an advisor to the Thüringen. You know, Thüringen is one of the states, and the Duke of Thüringen. So he actually advised him on warfare and so on.